is the turret beetle derivative, ester derivative, the first molecule that I drew. Of a total of 8 or even more, so don't be worried that you don't see the rest of your molecule. Click on the little green arrow to expand to see the overall progress. So our docking run is still going. When our docking run is finished, to download all our files, we'll go to the folder for our docking run. Click on Select All and zip selected. Now there's a new file of all our zipped files, which we'll download. Since I've already done this, I'm going to skip right to the docking results. So when Fitted finishes the docking run, you'll get a slew of files like this. And the first one you'll want to take a look at are the docresults.txt. This is the file that's going to contain all the docking results. Now in this case, I happen to be interested in this molecule here. What I want is I want to look at only the molecule, the best scoring molecule out of the set. So what Fitted does is that it docks the molecule 3 times, and for each docking run, it comes up with a number of poses, 1 through 5. It's then going to export the pose, only the pose that has the best energy for each docking run. In this case, when I compare each run, 1, 2, and 3, I see that run 2 has the most negative energy, meaning it's the stablest. So I'm going to want to look at that molecule. In order to find the outputted mole file for this molecule, I have to find the file that corresponds to it. In this case, it's docking molecule 3, or ligand 3, run number 2. So ligand 3, run number 2, that's the one I want. It'll be helpful to put all these individual files into one folder. Here I'm just going to simply move it to desktop. Okay. Now what you'll do when you have this file is you want to visualize it in Maestro. I'm going to skip that step and go directly to PyMol. Pose into that window. When I do, you'll see it's loaded here in yellow. Now I'm going to hide Monastrol so we can simply look at our docked molecule. So I select it and I go H for hide, hide sticks, because it's currently represented as sticks. Okay. Now I'm going to click on my ligand that I just docked, so it's now selected, and I'm going to go show as sticks. So there's my ligand. Okay. So we see here that the hydrogen bonds that Monastrol is making to the protein aren't really recapitulated. So these hydrogen bonds aren't really, this hydrogen bond forming atom here isn't near anything or a polarizable hydrogen good for hydrogen bonding. Neither is this one. So just from this picture alone, I would tend to think that maybe this molecule is not a very good binder, because the pose that fitted predicted doesn't seem to make those important hydrogen bond contacts. Now, for the purpose of the wiki, we want to create a nice picture of this molecule. So I'm going to zoom out. Actually, what I'll do is go zoom all to get the full protein. And then I'll zoom back in to Menastral, or sorry, my docked ligand MCB1. Put it in sort of a nice position, and then click on Ray. So there's a nice picture. Now I'm going to save that image as PNG. So there's our picture for the wiki. So that concludes our tutorial. I hope that helps you navigate FORECASTOR. Good luck with the drug design module.